Good morning. Happy Friday. I'm off to work. Got my half-day Friday. This weekend is going to be house projects. We have guests, family coming in a few weeks. A little more than a few weeks, but we have some projects to finish up before we get visitors. So this weekend will consist of painting and sealing and all those fun things. I know you're jealous. And then I'll maybe be able to finally give you some before and after pictures of our kitchen remodel, because painting still needs to be done in there. And, you know, it's something I'd rather just hire someone to do, but it saves so much money to do it yourself. And I'm all about saving money, because then I can use it on my Thrifty Thursdays. Time is money, time is money. So we're going to do some painting this weekend. I'm not going to get my nephew. I don't have volunteer work, so it's just all about trying to get some projects done around the house. We just have to paint and then add the hardware to the cabinet still, which we haven't done because we haven't picked it out. So, so that's about it. This morning I weighed in and I finally am starting to release some of that gain that I had. So I had a 0.6 release. And I've gained 1.4, so that's about half of it. Not quite, but close. So that's good. I was happy about that. Hubs had a 2-pound gain yesterday. Really weird. And then today he had a 2.4 pound release. So, you know, I mean, at least he lost it plus some, but just wonder sometimes you're like, why does that happen, you know? So that's it. Oh, I have something I'm going to show you guys later too. I can't do it right now, so obviously I'm driving, but there is a vlog that I'll do from home later, because I got another nice donation. I don't know what I want to say. Oh, I was trying to say generation, which is generous donation. Now, if it wasn't already a word, I would make it a word, but it's already a word. All right, so I got a nice, generous donation of clothes that arrived yesterday, and so I want to share those with you and thank the person that sent them to me. So I'll do a vlog on that too. I think I'm set in the clothes department for a little while, because I have all Robin's clothes still that I'm working through, and then this batch of clothes is actually a size down that I'll shrink into, a size or two down that I'm going to shrink into. So, so I'm covered for the summer for the most part. Pretty exciting, huh? That's it, guys. P3 is kind of boring, huh? What did I eat yesterday? Oh, I made my favorite. The other night for dinner, I made, I boiled some shrimp, cut up some avocado, cut up some organic cherry tomatoes, cilantro, red onion, garlic, lime juice, mixed it all together. One of my favorite summer salads. And you don't need a lot, because the avocado, the fat is very filling, the shrimp, the protein's good. So I had that dip for dinner the other night, and then brought it for lunch yesterday, and it was just delish. Love it. And then last night, I cooked a flank, and then we sliced it up, and I grilled some mushrooms and onions stovetop. So, for the most part, with a few exceptions, I'm still pretty much P2, a little bit P3. But those things are all allowed on my husband's P2 round. Well, his version of P2. He can have all of that. So it's easy, because it's a little extra for me, but it's still within his guidelines, and that kind of works for us. It's nice. He is getting ready to, I think he goes till Tuesday, and then he's done for a while. He put on jeans the other day. I don't know if I told you guys. He put on jeans the other day that he hasn't worn in like a year. So he's excited. And he put on a belt the other day that's never fit him since he's bought it, and he's wearing it. And yeah, I think he's feeling really good. I'm so happy for him. So happy. So happy for us. Our bed is so happy. We've lost like 60, 70, 85 pounds. 85 pounds less of pressure on our bodies. My husband was funny this morning. I was getting dressed. Oh, I was waiting to go in the shower. I was naked. And I really think that, I know I'm not skinny, like, because I'm still, you know, overweight and my BMI is high, but I feel very skinny just because when you shed 60 pounds, it's like, oh my God, what a difference, you know? So I'm walking around the house and I'm feeling really skinny, and he's telling me that I'm really skinny, and it's all getting to my head. He's like, you are so thin. Put on a pair of pants today. I don't know if you guys can see. Well, you guys can't really see. But these are like hip hugger pants, and they're from Old Navy, and they're really super big. Like, I just have all this space in here, and I had to put on a belt to wear them today. They're weird because they're kind of tight in the thighs, but they're really huge around my waist, which goes to show that I still have a size discrepancy from top to bottom. I'm hoping that goes away. Oh, and I want to talk loose skin. I think there's been plenty of vlogs on this. I just haven't gone searching for them. So maybe it's just easier if you guys know anything about loose skin. I do have a little bit of loose skin like above my knees on my legs. That's become noticeable. So if you have any tips about that, let me know so I can start trying to treat it or do something about it. And then the other thing is, I got my Cal biotin that I ordered online in the mail the other day, and I forgot to check before I ordered it, but I remembered to check when I got it, thank goodness. And I looked, and there's starch in the ingredients, so I can't take it because clearly I had starch issues during P2, and I don't want to have starch issues during P3. I don't even want to risk it. I was clearly, from the antibiotics, the starch and the antibiotics that I took, it clearly had a very bad reaction. It stalled me for 10 days. So I don't want to even go near any kind of starch right now. So be careful, I guess, is my warning. Some of you might be fine with this, you know, starch in your pills and stuff. But if any of you are having issues, you might want to check the pills that you're taking. I'm going to have to order a different kind. And I also have to make sure that mine are soy-free, gluten-free, wheat-free, corn-free, starch-free. And they have them. It's just harder to find. But all of those things I have a reaction to, so I try to avoid them. So I'm going to, I think I found some online yesterday at the vitamin shop, so I'll probably order those. And then the ones I have, I mean, they were like $4 for the bottle, so I'll just, I don't know what I'll do with them. I'll give them to somebody if they want them. So be careful of that. Forewarning, there's starch in a lot of pills, and it's not necessarily HCG friendly if you are sensitive. So let me know about the wrinkles, the loose skin, and I have been using coconut oil on my skin for moisturizing purposes, but I don't know that it's necessarily going to help tighten it up. Maybe when I do my boot camp, that'll help. I'm not sure, but okay, getting way too long. Sorry, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.